Hello.
It's in the game.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. We're live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Norway versus Chennai.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Nogueira. That's a good-looking ball. Can he finish? Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nogueira. Now a decent position. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. And a retrospective caution.
Yeah, good decision, ref. He had to be booked, didn't he?
Alexander Sørloth. Can they forge ahead? Well, what a stop that was. Nogueira. Can they jump in front? And forcing the mistake. Will it be a goal in the early stages? Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? It's a neat move. Real chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And over comes the corner. Committed defending. The corner kicks keep on coming. Let's see about the delivery. Possession lost by Norway. This could square the game. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Intelligent ball. Hold on. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Very quick thinking there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they make it count? Nicely cut out.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Broken free. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task. A corner will ensue. Who can they pick out? Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Good pressure to win it back. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
It's a yellow all day long. It's a good decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
There will be a goal kick here. Riosson. And the ball with Sørloth. It's looking promising. Just knocked it out of there.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Counter-attacking chance. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Taken short. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Haaland. And the ball with Sørloth. Riosson. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Cow. Must be! And what a magical save it was! Now sending it in. Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Ayer. Rierson. Christopher Ayer. Julian Rierson. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now what can they do from here? Oh, it's on! Oh, crucial interception!
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Bergen. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Chances on. Crucial piece of defending. Wasteful here from Norway. Khan. Thoughtful play. And in with a real chance. And a superb stop.
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he would love to have that header back. Ayer. It's with Ødegaard. Alexander Sørloth. Quick thinking to win it back. Nogueira. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And tidy defensive play.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Quick counter could be on. Oh, good-looking run. Have to pay attention defensively. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So there we have it, 2-1. Nogueira. Able to skip past his man. Erling Haaland! Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Nogueira. And possibilities here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
And space to run into. Well, not much came of that. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, booked already. He knows the score. And it will be his last act of the day. He's off.
Well, that's just silly, isn't it? He's already been booked, so why is he putting a challenge in like that? He's always going to go.
And the cross into the middle. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And it really was a stunning first-half performance by Erling Haaland. No two ways about that.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looked hungry for more.
So underway again here. It was such an open first half, and every reason to believe that pattern will continue. Will it happen for them? And he stopped them in their tracks. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Need to get back quickly here. Haaland. And that'll be offside. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Khan. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Well, at least a yellow card is better than another red one.
Yeah, and the manager's not going to be happy if they get another one sent off.
Intercepted effortlessly. And teammates around him. And this to level it. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
He finished it off nicely, didn't he? But he was comfortably offside.
So a personnel change then. Berg. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Chance to play it in. Can he deliver? Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Who can he pick out? Well, now they have possession. And the keeper is there to cover up. And a throw-in it's going to be. And players waiting in the centre. Christopher Ayer. Possession, the most important thing. Patrick Berg. Will it be? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, this is really smart play. Lifts his head, times the pass just right. And then with 2 attackers bearing down, the keeper had no chance. That's a well-worked goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Now, who can he play it to? Shaping to shoot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to deliver it accurately. It is to be a throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, that is asking to be booked. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Into the box it goes. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Berg. Aursnes. Holland. Getting in there to intercept. Well, a really good run. Such an ambitious run. And options in the centre. Can he score? And the post getting in the way. And the goalkeeper has bailed them out, but it was a hair-raising moment.
Yeah, the keeper does so well there to bail his teammate out.
They favoured a short one here. Decided to... wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Played in there. And forcing the error. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Martin Ødegaard. And a chance, Ødegaard! Erling Haaland! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And he stopped them in their tracks. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, good-looking run. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Nogueira. Good idea. In position. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Berg. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, genuine chance. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
And over comes the corner. Oh, bad place to lose it. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Berg. Holland. There to take it away. Can he find the right pass? Could pose a threat on the counter. Could be a chance. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
Favouring the short one. Superb stop. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it might be. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And he's fired over the corner. He's blocked it.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Perhaps they can counter from here. Can they use it to their advantage? And look at this! Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper. Corner awarded. Delivering it. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Mistake by the keeper.
Yeah, there's no immediate danger though.
10 minutes left for play. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. He's in behind. And the keeper was there to make the catch. And Norway will get the throw in. And a disappointing throw. And he has options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Nogueira. Can anyone stop him? Can he score? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well worked piece of pressing. Holland. And he might be through here. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well, just what was needed.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Chance to run at them. And the cross into the middle. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Can he? And that will be a penalty. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, he got both decisions right there, you know.
In it goes. A well-taken penalty.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't quite get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Now, who can he play it to? Björkan. Well, this could really help the cause. Could be. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. And then it's a clinical finish as well, because there's still quite a lot of work to do, to be fair. It's a very nice goal.
And support available. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And that's comfortably gathered. Berg. Fredrik Aursnes. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Nogueira. Good idea. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Haaland. Oh, what an opportunity. Chance still there. And safely dealt with. And over it comes. Ball retention so important. And that will be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Will it be a goal in the early stages? Precisely what they had been planning. And forcing the mistake. Will it be a goal in the early stages? Precisely what they had been planning. Haaland. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And teammates around him. And this to level it. And a goal! Cause for... Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And the theme of the day is no rules. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Con el 23, Emiliano Martínez. Con el 4, Montiel. Con el 13, Romero. Con el 6, Lisandro Martínez. Con el 3, Tagliafico. Con el 7, De Paul. Con el 24,
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. Rodrigo de Paul starts with Nicolas in position. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. De Paul. Might lead to a chance. Oh, surely! Oyarzabal. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Plenty of support here. Good ball over the top. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oyarzabal! And a good save there. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Might be a chance here. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish, cool and clinical.
Now, options are plenty. Chance to cross. Oh, this is looking promising. Rodri! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Who wants to make a challenge? Opportunity. That is tackling of the highest order. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. It took a nick on the way through. Played over. And they're not out of the woods. Oh, danger averted.
Well, it's last ditch, but he's won it cleanly.
And that is how to win the ball high up the pitch. And he has options available. And it's opening up. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Nice looking move, this. Can he deliver? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the run, and then it's a tidy finish. Low, plenty of power, and the keeper's got no chance. It's a quality goal.
Yamal. Interesting pass. Great sliding challenge. Oh, it might be. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Pedro Porro. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Could be dangerous. Might finish! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Yamal being given too much room. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Chance to finish, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Gonzalo Montiel. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Dani Olmo. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now, can they take advantage? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Fabian. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Oh, now that is an excellent save. Now sending it in. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Oh, super piece of play. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Rodrigo de Paul. There to win it back. Fabian. Alex Baena. Running with confidence. Is this the moment? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
The first half here comes to an end.
Cambio. A descansar a la banda con el 24, Enzo. Entrará en su lugar con
Well,
el
they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. just the challenge that was required. Oyarzabal. Well, it could be on for him here. Not finished now. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
España. Con el 19, Lamine Yamal.
Incisive pass. Yamal. Oh, surely! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Con el 21,
Tagliafico. Smart defending. And room now out on the flank. Can he deliver? A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
Quick break could be on. Fabian. Yamal! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Gonzalez. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Yamal. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, magnificent passing. Oh, fearless. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Ready to break, perhaps. He's in behind. And deflected behind, so a corner here. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And what a fantastic save! And header looked net-bound. Well, behind for another corner. And the ball is loose. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it's on! And the keeper getting right behind it. He's driven in the corner. And that's comfortably gathered. Lionel Messi. Wilting under the pressure. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Playing it short. And look at this! And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Well, a bad pass it was.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Can he find the right pass? Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. A delicious piece of skill. In position. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And with that, the attack breaks down. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Almost worked out. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Oh, good vision there. So a corner here. And there's the delivery. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one.
Well, just look at all those empty seats. You got two evenly matched teams on paper, but it just hasn't worked out for them today. The fans have had enough. You can't blame them.
Yamal. And in with a real chance. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. He's got good movement and ability on the ball. And when he's through 1v1, I never thought he'd miss. The goalkeeper had no chance.
Oh, he's through here. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Rodri. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cucurella. Pedri. And teammates around him. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, this looks useful. Yamal! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong here. It's a defeat and not something that they were hoping to have to digest. Your thoughts?
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.